My full name is Felicita Isabella Garrido, and I was named after both of my grandmothers. Felicita is my Chamorro grandmother, and Isabella is my Filipino grandmother. I go by Kuʻuipo because that was my given Hawaiian name from my kumuhula. Here at Nāmea Kūpono Learning Center, we're really blessed that we actually have a water source on property. Just the fact that we have this water source just makes us so fortunate that we don't have to, go and get water or divert water from a stream, that the water source is here, but that also makes our kuleana to this place even more significant, and how important it is for us to make sure that what we do here is pono, that we don't use pesticides or herbicides, because the water will flow straight out into Kayaka Bay. We always give credit to the water, that our kalo is ono because the water is ono, because the water is sweet, the water is pure. Why we chose the name Nāmea Kūpono is because Nāmea is all things, and Kūpono, to make upright, to stand in righteousness, to make things the way that they should be. And so that's our focus, is not only just to make sure that the kalo is growing well, but everything on the aina, that to make sure that it's in balance, because our focus here is to share Korean natural farming and, just trying to get people to connect to the land. I give a lot of my love for the land, I give the credit to my dad, because he was always outside and he was always growing things. I grew up raising chickens and pigs and things like that, and when it came time to to slaughter, I had to help it. You hold the chicken and you pluck the feathers after he takes it out of the boiling water, and I thought, everybody does that, right? I just thought this was just life, and so I am so thankful to my dad and my ancestors, not only my Chamorro ancestors, but also my Filipino heritage. They all come from farming culture. When we first started farming here, up top where we have our groups come, there really was hardly anything growing. It seemed as if the soil was just depleted, and we started spraying our inputs on there, and next thing you know, everything was just started to bloom. And I joke around because I say I felt like the land started to sing, like la, like I really saw the result. And it got to the point where our kukui trees got so full of kukui nuts that the branches were breaking, and we kind of eased up on spraying them because it was I think it was too much. If you think about what's going up at the mountain in the forest, no one is farming there, no one is putting anything up there, but yet they flourish. So that's the concept, right? Is to just enhance nature. And Hawaiians, call that ho'o mana mana, yeah? The mana that is there, all you're doing is causing it to be more mana full, yeah, and through Korean natural farming. And also we're beginning to do jadam. So you have the anaerobic and the aerobic, yeah? So you have that balance, which is the yin and yang, which is what you find in nature. You have sweet smelling, and then you have the not so sweet smelling, and together they exist. So for us, being able to utilize these farming practices, it's just been amazing. And I really feel that this will be what will save the planet. After we make the poi, the microbes, the mycelia, they just begin to just flow on top of our poi. And that's amazing. So we just mix that in and we just eat that. And so we know that it's medicine. We're literally growing medicine. The health of the land is a reflection of the health of the people. Heal the land, heal the people. Heal the people, heal the land. We are one with each other, and I really feel that Korean natural farming and jadam together is the solution. The proof is, as we say, the proof is in the poi. So, ikawama mo, ikawama hope, the future is in the past. So we really got to look back on how they did things in the past, and bring it forward today. We've got our conservation plan. Unfortunately, our water level in our Punawai had dropped. It's been challenging. We are not able to expand our Loʻi because we don't have enough water. And so the remedy to that, give thanks for this grant, is that we're able to get a recycling pump. So it's going to recycle the water. We were able to bring in dirt for erosion because we're also being affected by invasives. So we have invasive catfish, toads, and frogs, and all those lovely creatures. They're lovely creatures, just very invasive, and they're causing erosion. So we're so fortunate that there's these resources out there for us to tap into, and I'm so thankful for the staff that are helpful, and they're always reaching out and always checking up on us, and so it's been great.